I was gonna say something. Hey guys, me again, Russ, and our video back in our video, and today I'm back with some more Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. In the last episode, we found. Well, first of all, we finished off a couple of bounty hunts. That's very nice. But we found the Sky Pirates base, I suppose. It's not really their base, but we found where the Sky Pirates are hiding out. We defeated a dragon, which is super nice, super cool. We beat a dragon. That's just a story time, bro. You could like walk up to a friend of yours, be like, "Oh yeah, what'd you do this weekend? Oh, you went to Popeyes? Cool. I defeated a fucking dragon." Anyways, it's that girl from next door. Yes, it is. Very astute observation. Someone opened the door over there. Yeah, I thought for a second someone opened the door to my room, and I'm like, nope, wait, nope, that's in the game. That's in the game. Anyway, that little, that misty thing over there, that looks rather familiar, doesn't it? Not again? Wait, what? What does Swain... How does Swain know about night... Wait, what nightmare does Swain...
Denny!
Swain had a nightmare, but he didn't... He hasn't fought against a nightmare, has he? I don't think he's fought against a nightmare. Anyway, this is the reason that I ended off yesterday's episode the way I did, because we do have a nightmare to fight. And this dude shouldn't be too difficult now that we have Arrow of Light. Arrow of Light does do a decent amount of damage. Oh my god. But you know what? These other guys do a lot more damage. Alright, let me... Oil Spill. What does Oil Spill do again? What does Oil Spill do? That's just attack? Okay, I just attacked everyone. Alright. Did none of you guard? Okay, wow, nobody guarded in time besides Oliver. That's wonderful. Oh, am I glad we have a Griffin and Draggly. I'm so glad we have Griffles and Draggly on our team, because my goodness, these guys are doing such good damage. Restless sleep? Oh dear. Hey, what? No. I'm gonna need you to wake up, bro. Do I have a sleep suit on? I do. I don't have a lot, though. What? Okay, thanks, game. I appreciate that. What just happened there? Literally, what just happened over there? Okay, good job. They all guarded in time. They all actually guarded in time. This time. That still is a lot of damage, though. Oh my goodness, Esther is about to die. Oh, never mind. She's fine. Okay. She's fine. She's gonna be A-okay. Speaking of A-okay, how long till we get Denny's nightmare down? I need... Okay, you're going with Go-Go and you're going with Draggly, so... Why Esther? Why are you targeting Esther with that sleep spell? I really gotta know why Esther's the one being targeted with the sleep spell. But I'm out of usable MP now. So let me wake up Esther, though. Oil Spill! Oh god, I'm not gonna guard in time. I didn't guard in time. That's gonna do a lot of damage. Yeah, ow! Oh my god. Fishburger, you... Oh god, Gogo just healed me. Not that that's a bad thing, but I just wasted a fish... I wasted another Fishburger! Oh my goodness. If someone could heal Swain, that'd be nice. You know what? It's fine. I got it. I got him. Swain's fine. Swain's fairly fine. Denny's nightmare is at like 50% HP. I'm gonna heal Esther up a little bit. Okay, now you're targeting me with the sleep spells, which is weird. And, well, it's weird considering the fact that I can't exactly do much of anything. What? Conflagration? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. You know what? Funnily enough, that did not do nearly as much damage as Griffles' attack did. That one attack that Griffles did, that did like 340 damage or whatever. yeah, this is a pretty, straight... Ooh, there's a thingy, there's a thingy, there's a thingy, there's a thingy, give me a thingy, give me a thingy, give me a thingy. But yeah, this is a pretty straightforward fight, shouldn't be too difficult here. If you're at, like, a decent level, you should be perfectly fine. And even if you're not, you know, use your provisions wisely, is what I'd say. Like, use your, basically use everything you got, man. Use everything you got wisely, use your MP provisions, your HP provisions. Just keep wailing at him. Oh, that's all you gotta do. Arrow of Light does do, a lot of, oop, that's not right. Arrow of Light does do some good damage, so make sure you use that when you can. He's right there. I don't want to do anything because I think he's gonna do oil spill soon. I think he's gonna use oil spill soon. Yep, okay. Good thing I didn't declare all out attack, otherwise I don't think anybody would have been able to guard in time. Swain's still asleep, right, okay. But he should be awake now. Esther needs a heal, so you take that. Nope, I'm still running. Goodbye. Out of curiosity, how much does Frostbite do to you? Not very much. Hello, you guys, I need you to attack him. I can't really do much. Oh, well, that's a sleep spell. I can't exactly guard against that. It's gonna put me... Oh, it missed. Sweet. Yeah, I need you guys to keep wailing at him because I can't really do anything. Oh, wait, I have familiars. What am I doing? Literally, what am I doing? I have familiars. I can keep... Oh, God. Nope, nope, nope. Defend, defend, defend. All of you defend. Did Esther not defend in time? Because I saw Griffle still wandering around. Esther did not defend in time. Actually, I'm curious what... Oh no, it's still Slash Dance? Okay, I thought it might have changed considering he's evolved. But no, Mighty still has Slash Dance as his Supercharge. Or his Limit Break. I don't know. Supercharge, Limit Break, same thing actually. 229. Nice. Alright, that's gonna be a sleep spell. I'm just gonna keep attacking you. Okay. Alright, I forgot you can't switch when you're asleep. Attack, please. I need all of you to attack, please. And that should be death pretty soon. Yep. Nicely done, Griffles. I'm so glad that I redeemed the Griffles and Draggly, like, tickets when I did. Because, my goodness, those guys have been tanks throughout this entire play. Oh, wow. Everyone leveled up but me and Esther. But no, those guys have been tanks throughout this entire... You got 3 levels! Wow! Those guys have tanked this entire playthrough, man. Like, they've gotten me through fights. They've gotten this team through fights that I thought were super difficult. Like that, the bounty hunt we were doing in the last episode. One of them, I was literally saying, like, that it's super difficult because it has such a high, like, the turtle guy has such a high defense. And then we literally, like, defeated the guy so easily. Because we had Griffles and Draggy. Draggy. Anyway, so they're talking about how Myrtle is, like, super sensitive to, like, the otherworld stuff for some reason. Because she can hear Swain and Drippy and the others at times. And then when the nightmare came out, she said that everything went dark and she could hear Denny's heart crying out in pain. So, she understands what Denny's feeling. It was just like when it happened to me. Oh my, what can I do to help him? Oh god, I hate doing these voices. I don't hate them. I don't hate doing these voices. My throat probably hates me because I do them so often. Denny, wait, I need to mend your heart. What do you know about my heart? I didn't make the cut. It's that simple. And now with my injury, I don't deserve to run. They'll all overtake me. They'll all leave me behind, and there's nothing you or I can do about it. Oh, Denny. Myrtle, I need you to do something for me. I can help Denny, but I can't do it right away. So I need you to look out for him a little while. Can you do that for me? Can you stay with him? Sure, Oliver. Anything I can do to help. Thanks, Myrtle. I'll be back real soon. It is all very heroic of you, Ollie boy. Would you have got any idea where we could find some confidence in a hurry? Ain't like it grows on trees, is it? Well, I love how that line comes when the music goes on that, song. It's so good. It doesn't matter. Let's just go back and visit all the places we've been to so far. Back in our world, you mean? Yeah, why not? There's gotta be someone there with more confidence that's good for them. Thanks, you guys. Let's go find some confidence. Well, I don't know if you guys remember, but when we first met a certain someone, I believe it was Drippy who said that this man was, quote-unquote, well, don't quote me on this, but he was the one that said that this man is overflowing with confidence. And I think that's the man we need. Well, it's marked on the map, so it's not being any mysterious about it. But that is definitely the man we need to go visit right now. I'm also gonna, I'm not gonna save, I'm just gonna heal up right now, because lost a lot of MP and HP during that fight, man. I'm not gonna save, though. Yeah, no need for saving. We just gotta go find the King of the Sky Pirates and steal a bit of confidence from him, because, as Swain said, there's definitely someone around who's got more confidence than it's good for them, you know? So, hello, Kublai, sir. Holy boy, man! Look at you look it, will you? It's glowing like nobody's business. I'm sure it wasn't doing that before. So it's Kublai? Well, I guess he does have a lot of confidence. Did you speak my name, boy? Why, then I take it you've got a cure for my dragon. Not just yet, sir. Sorry. Sorry, are you? Well, don't be. At least you're trying, which is more than I can say for the rest of my scurvy crew. Actually, Captain Kublai, sir. Kublai, sir. We were wondering if we could ask you a favor. I wouldn't then, boy. I don't care much for meekness. Well, there's someone who's had a piece of their heart stolen, and we were wondering if we could use a piece of your heart to help them. That's right. After all, not many people have got as much confidence as you, man. I don't care much for flattery either, fairy. What would you have me do? You don't need to do anything. Just stand there while Ollie Boy waves his wand and it'll be over before you know it. Very well. Do your worst. I love Kublai, man. Oh, take heart. We're doing take heart, not give heart. The heaven sent strength to believe in oneself. Nice. Grah. What have you done to me, boy? What is this feeling? It is not bad. Jeepers! That sure is a big hunk of confidence. You're not wrong, Ollie boy. That luck of yours is fit to burst. Why did I say burst like that? What? Why did I say burst like that? That was weird. Oh, before you take part, take these. I found them in a pile of plunder. They mean nothing to me, but I dare say they might sit well in that magic book of yours. Ooh, we got more spells. Quake spell. Seek fortune spell. Hey, they're pages from the Wizard's Companion with new spells for me to try. Thanks, Captain Kublai. Top-headed face. Right, time to get moving, Ollie boy. Motivate, here we come. Wait, hold on, what do those do? Seek fortune, what does that do? In the great out. Oh, this is just when you're out, like not in a dungeon. Okay. But I believe Quake is a battle spell. No, it's not. It's over here somewhere. Where's Quake? Does it just like cause an earthquake or something? What? Where's Quake? Where's Quake? Am I just like blind and I'm missing it somewhere? I'm definitely blind and missing it somewhere. Oh, well, that's not important. I need to cast Gateway. What? I need to cast Gateway. I just got distracted from looking for the new spells that I got. I do need to figure out what does Quake do? What exactly does Quake do? I have no idea. We need to head over to Denny's house. Oh, wow. We just got ran over by a car. There was no way we should have gone run over by that car. Oliver, you should be dead right now. Oliver, you should be dead. Drippy should be dead. Hell, even if Esther and Swain were right there, they should also be dead. We should all have been dead right there. I just ran us straight into a freaking car. It's a bright yellow car, too. What the heck? Anyway, hi, Denny. Right, Ollie boy. Time to hand over that confidence. Yup, give heart. A heaping load of confidence from Kublai. You sure our locket wasn't ready to burst because we had confidence and a little bit of restraint in there? Maybe that's why our locket was fit to burst, because we had a whole bunch of Kublai's confidence, but we also had that bit of restraint that was just like tipping it over the edge. Who knows? I don't know how this thing works sometimes. Huh? What are you doing? Myrtle? Denny! I could feel it! The pain in his heart. It's disappearing. Hey, boy, you're here too. I'm so sorry. I caused everybody so much trouble. It's not your fault. You were, my heart. It feels so light, like a weight's been lifted. You did this, didn't you? He did. And he did the same for me, Denny. Oliver knows how to use magic spells. I'd be surprised hearing that from anyone but you, Myrtle. Wait, no, Don't worry, Oliver. He doesn't actually believe her. Oh, whoa. You're right, Genghis. We need to get back in training. But Denny, your leg. Are you sure you should? That was just a scratch. I can't sit around feeling sorry for myself because of that. The longer I sit around, the faster the others get. I can't let them beat me. I have to make the cut next time. That's the Denny I know. Good luck. Thanks, but I won't need it. Come on, boy, it's training time. I can feel myself getting slower by the second. Why are you running out that way? That's just your yard, bro. Wait, if you're gonna run, go run on the sidewalk. Don't just run in your yard. It's not like you can do much in your yard. The yards over here are tiny, bro. It wasn't me, Myrtle. It was Denny. His heart was strong enough to make it. I just gave it a helping hand. You really are a hero, aren't you? Maybe even a handsome prince. Well, cut it out, Myrtle. Hey, I sure hope Denny makes the state championships, don't you? Of course I do. It won't be easy, but someone tells me he'll make it. Of course he will. Especially now that we've helped him on the way. Oh no, I have to get back to the store. Huh? What's wrong, Myrtle? I was in the middle of opening up. Miss Layla will be so mad. You were working? Jeepers, you need to get back there. And there she goes. She's just as easily distracted as someone else I could mention. Whoop. Oh yes, and who might that be? See, I don't know if she was being... Oh, we have to go back to Layla's store? Okay, Denny and Genghis just disappeared. They were running around in their yard, and then they just disappeared. Where did they go? And I don't know if Esther's being serious and, like, legitimately doesn't know who Swain is talking about, or who Myrtle reminds him of, or if she's just playing along. Because from Drippy's little animation, I assume that Esther legitimately had no idea what... Oh, hi! I'm so sorry, Miss Layla. I didn't mean to leave the store like that. Myrtle, dear, where have you been? I was worried about you. Look, it's Esther. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's high-pitched. This little lady's been around an awful lot lately. Yeah? What little lady? There you are. Hello, Oliver. I've been looking for you. P? Hey, she's here somewhere. Is she a friend of yours, Oliver? Then I'll leave you two and get back to work. See you soon. Well, looks like you found who you're looking for, dearie. I'll leave you with Oliver, shall I? Thanks, Miss Layla. Have a nice day. Oliver, I have to tell you something. I'm sorry, P. What is it? Whoa, what happened to the music? The music disappeared. What? Eh? Who's he saying sorry to? keeper! The slithery one and the doggy one and the bony one. They're coming. The keepers. You have to be careful. I don't understand, P. Yes, you do. Just be careful. Oh, okay, P. I'll try. What? Who are you just talking to? Huh? Oh, gee. I'm sorry. You don't know about P yet, do you, Swain? She's a funny little girl, I know. I met her here in Motorville sometimes. I've seen her in my dreams, too. But we can't see her. No, I still can't figure out why. Huh? She's gone. She always does this. What's wrong? Did she disappear again? Uh-huh. And I didn't understand what she was trying to tell me. I think I get it. Get what, Drippy? Well, Myrtle and that lot can't see a lot from our world, right? So that means P probably can't see us a lot either, ain't it? It's the same but the other way around, you mean? That's right. It's not so weird when you think about it, eh? Us not being able to see someone from another world. It's not? Oh, who cares? As long as you could see her, eh, Oliver? Yeah, I'm more worried about going and seeing how Tengri's doing. If your guess was right, Oliver? Ain't it though? We've sorted Denny out, so Tengri should be able to fly again. Tidy! You're right. Let's go check on Tengri. Oh my god, bro. These voices are doing a number on my throat. I'm so glad. I am so glad that I have, like, a drink with me, because if I didn't have a drink and I was filming these videos, I would not be able to make it through without my voice just going. Anyways. We gotta go check on Tengri, and we gotta not zoom in on Drippy right there. That's not what we're supposed to do. Tengri! Where are you? Are you still over here, Tengri? Oh, nope, Tengri's disappeared. I wonder where he could have gone. I don't know what was I singing there? What? Okay, I don't know why the camera immediately turned that way. But, there is no Tengri to be found. Kublai, where's Tengri? You came at a good time, boy. You see? See, that's only followed by good news. Ooh.
That sound. Tengri!
You know what? I could kind of... Maybe this is me being crazy, but I could kind of... I think it is just me being crazy, but I could kind of see a faint resemblance to Denny, like just in the face. Maybe it's the eyes. I think it might be the eyes, because I could like kind of see a faint resemblance to Denny. Maybe, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But, yeah, no. Tengri and Denny being soulmates makes a lot of sense when you just look at Tengri's face and compare it to Denny. I don't know if anything I'm saying makes any sort of sense here, bro. What? Not good enough? Wait, what? What did I miss? Oh, did Kublai just, like, offer... Oh, sweet. Say hello to your new master. Likewise, I'm sure. Okay, so Tengri, or not Tengri, Kublai just... I don't want to say gave us Tengri, but essentially just gave us Tengri. And, oh, we're flying already. Woohoo!
We're flying! Oh, Tiny! We're actually flying!
Boy, Swain, calm down. Yago, you've never been flying
it's
before.
nice and comfy up here. Come on, Tengri, let's fly.
Away we go!
Jesus, Swain is so like, excited to be flying. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. Alright, but wow! We're flying now. Flippin' Nora! Is this high enough for you, Ollie boy? Righto, since the smallest mistake up here will result in certain death, I reckon now's a good time to give you Captain Drippy's Don't Crash course in dragon flying. Don't worry, man. If you survive just the first 5 minutes, there's nothing to it. Anyway, this is just a tutorial on what to do or how to fly Tengri around. Yeah. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Dragon horn. Oh, sweet. But oh, look at this. That's the bear. We got the Barrens over there. We got Ding Dong Dell right by here. Actually, since I'm here, is that the spot? No, it's over here. I don't remember where exactly it was. I want to say it was here. I was incorrect. Okay. There is a certain item that we need in order to complete a side quest, and it's only found in this part of Ding Dong Dell. Or I should say in this part of the Summerlands. I just don't exactly remember where that is. Because it's hard for me to see shimmers. Yeah, I have no idea. Anyway, you press the up button on the D-pad in order to call for Tengri. You move with the left stick, you move your camera with the right stick. If you ever want to land, you just press A, and the blue circle will show you where you're about to land. If the blue circle is red, then you cannot land in that area, and you'll need to find someone else. Can I speed up with Tengri yet? I cannot. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, you could just soar across. You don't even need the boat anymore. Well, actually, no, you still might need the boat. There are some places that you cannot reach with Tengri that you're gonna have to use the boat for. But come on, you're telling me you'd like look at it's so flying around with Tengri is so awesome. Flying around with Tengri is so absolutely awesome. But this right here is Solitary Isle, and we can land. Yes, so look, whenever you got that red, you cannot land there, so you can land right here, though. And then Tengri goes off. But this right here... Crikey, look at this monument by here! Well, this didn't make it here by accident. It must have something to do with the stones. Hey, look! There's something written on it. Anyway, if you guys want to translate, if you guys want to translate what that thing says, feel free. Feel completely free to do so. Because honestly, it takes absolutely forever to translate. Or at least I find it hard to translate NASCON into English for some reason. Just because there are some, like the I and J have the same symbol, and the U and the V have the same symbol. I just find it hard to actually translate it. So if you guys want to translate that, feel free. I don't quite remember what the text says. I can look it up real quick. but I don't remember what exactly the text says. I am looking it up right now. Oh, Drippy automatically translates it 2 seconds later? Okay, no need to look it up then. I'm not gonna waste time translating it. Oh, wow, that is a lot. What's this funny writing? NASCON, ain't it? And it probably tells us where them stones are hidden and all. Shall I decode it for you, Ollie boy? Yes, please, Mr. Drippy. Righto, give a sec. It says, the secret that the map imparts lies not without but in its heart. And that means what exactly? It means, if I'm not very much mistaken, that the stones ain't on this island. What? You heard me? The secret of where they're hidden lies not without, it said, meaning not on the surface of the map for all to see. And I reckon that bit about being in its heart means the real locations of the stones are looking somewhere inside the flippin' thing. So, how do we, get them out? Well, I don't flippin' know, do I? Calm down, Drippy. It's not as if we even have the map at the moment. Looks like we better go and talk to old Kublai again. Giddy up, Tengri! Oh, that's the wrong one. I can't call Tengri from here. That's wonderful. That's okay, though, because I do want to travel. You can travel to Skull Mountain. You don't have to fly all the way back with Tengri. I just need to travel somewhere that has a Swift Solutions. I just need to get to somewhere that has a Swift Solutions. Because there should be a few more quests available to us now. Now that the, Whoa, my brain just shut down there. Now that we have Tengri, There should be a couple of more quests of it. Oh! Oh, I thought that was flashing for a second. I thought someone had a request that I could do. Or errand. Same thing. Request, errand, same thing. The errand is just this game's fancy way of saying request. That's all it is. But no. Let me stop by here. Oh, I could also reclaim the bounty hunts that I've gotten. So let me... First of all, do you have any more bounty hunts for me? Oh, you do. Fiery Giant in the Smoky Mountains. The foothills of Old Smoky. I'll take that. I'll take that. But let me also claim all these bounties that I've got here. I'm gonna claim all the bounties. Oh, this is gonna take a while, isn't it? Because it's gotta do the animation over and over and over again. Oh dear. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, I'm literally just spamming the A button at this point. But man, doing these voices for these characters, it does a number on the throat, man. It really does. It just does a number on the throat. Anyway, how many stamp cards did we get from that? We got quite a few stamp cards from all that. Oh wow, we have 9 stamp cards. First of all, let me get this. Flapjack, definitely getting that. I can get 2 of these. So let me get this. And let me get this. Then I need 6 more to finish off that row. Alright, and there's anything here? Nope. There's 1 forced one. Oh, right! Okay, right. I remember. These are the ones that we needed Tengri to get to. We need Tengri to get to this one. Okay, we're not gonna do those right now, though. We're not doing those right now. Right now, we are going to travel over to Skull Mountain. And we are going to talk to Kublai about the stones, because we need to get those. We need to get all of those. Alright. And then after this, yeah, after this, I think is a good time to go and do the errands and the bounty hunt that we got. Well, no, yes, after we talk to Kublai here, it's a good idea to go talk to, or go do the other errands and the bounty hunt. Right, that's what it's called. I don't know what I was gonna say. You've searched thoroughly? Thoroughly? We're trying to save the flippin' world, man. Of course we searched flippin' thoroughly. I missed most of what they said before. It was definitely the right island. Here, Ollie boy, give the Nazcon from that monument thing another read, and I'll tell you the secret, I bet. The secret that the map imparts lies not without, but in its heart. What could it mean? Well, the hot stuff always got something to do with your magic, ain't it? So, should we cast Take Heart on it or something? Eh? Cast it on the map? And what would we get? What would we do with what we got from it, if we got anything, that is? But it could be something to do with magic, right? Yeah, that tends to be the case when you're involved. You put a good deal of faith in the boy's wizarding. Does he know many spells? Oh, lots and lots. People just keep giving them to him. You're not wrong, Esther. We've got a tiny pile of spells now, I reckon. I reckon we must have something that'll work. The secret that the map imparts lies not without but in its heart. Do any of your spells spring to mind, Oliver? Gee, 1 or 2, maybe. Well, there's only one way to find out. The spell that you need to cast is not actually Give Heart or Take Heart. I believe it is Insight. Gives the caster an insight into the past of a well-loved object and its owner. And there we go. The locations of the 3 stones. Tiny! We hit the flippin' jackpot! So, they were hidden separately. I had my suspicions. The 3 stones, after all, to hide them in one place seemed foolhardy. Hang on, I'm not sure I understand. What made all the marks appear on the map? It was a spell I used. Insight. It shows you the memories of the people who once owned an object. I get it. So it showed you the places that the person who made the map wanted to keep a secret. Yeah. Memories just came rushing into my mind all at once. And there was a message, too. Well, what was it? Spit it out, man. Let me see. The wand is the weapon of the heart. The stones merely reflect its surface. True power lies in the depths. Well, that's all it said. What the heck's that supposed to mean when it's at home? I'm sure we'll find out eventually. Let's think about it while we look for the stones, shall we? Fair enough. Here, pirate face. Will you give us the land of the map? It'll be a right faff coming back here all the time to check it. The stones are your concern. I have no need for the map. Take it. It'll free up more space for the good, honest plunder. I don't even know what voice I'm doing for Kublai anymore, man. I have no idea what voice I'm doing for Kublai anymore. It's just like kind of gone off the rails at this point. Anyway, so we're gonna be spending a lot of time flying around with Tengri here. Kuni, it's time to begin the next chapter in the adventures of the intrepid What? It's time to begin the next chapter of the adventures of the intrepid wizard Ollie Boy, the search for the magic stones. Drippy is strangely good at that for some reason. Anyways, we need to, well, first of all, I need to head out of here. Where's the stairs? There's the stairs. Am I healed? I am. Okay. Just need to check. So it's a good idea to, like, heal up and stuff before you go off on an adventure, isn't it? Whoa, why am I slipping into accents now? Oh! There's a man with a request right here. Hello, good sir. You've lost something? Your lucky charm? A gust plume? Don't I have a gust plume? I'll find you a gust plume, but I'm pretty sure I have a gust plume. Oh, beachheads. Oh, okay. No, I don't, because I didn't fight any beachheads nearby. Oh, you know what? The side requests might have updated now. They should have updated now. And if they didn't, that's upsetting. But, oh, real quick, before we do, there are 3 places marked on the map. You can go to these 3 places. I believe you can go to these 3 places, like, in any order you want. There's no specific, oh, you have to go here first, then over here, and then over here. I'm pretty sure you can go in any order you want here. I'll probably talk about what to do now in the game while we're checking Swift Solutions here. But, so at this point of the game, it's probably a good idea to receive a certain, it's only 10 guilders, but I'll still get it. Or 5 guilders. What? I thought it was 10 guilders. At this point, I'll take this from you. I'm taking this from you. I'm taking whatever you have from you. But at this point, it's a good idea to get a certain reward from Swift Solutions. I forget what exactly it's called, but it essentially boosts Oliver's HP and MP by 100 points each. Which is, ooh, you have confidence. Wow. That's definitely gonna come in handy at this point, especially considering level ups only increase your HP, your max HP and your max MP by like a few points. It's definitely a good idea to get that boost, because then you can get up to 300 HP, up to 200 something MP. That's gonna come in really handy. But the main thing I want to say, oh, there's a lot of new errands to do here. There's a lot of new errands. And then, I think you have another bounty hunt for me? Ooh, yeah, you definitely have bounty hunts for me here. Alright. I'm gonna take all of this. Okay, yeah, but with all those, I should have enough to, actually get the reward that I'm talking about. But, as I mentioned before, there are 3, dungeons, essentially. Yeah, Are they dungeons? Are they all dungeons? No, they're not all dungeons. No. But there are 3 places that you have to go on your map. They're marked on your map with a star. You could do, like I mentioned, you could do those in any order you'd like. But you should definitely run around with Tengri, go to places that you couldn't go to before, and grind up, do as many errands as you can, do the bounty hunts when you can. It's definitely a good idea. The Seek Fortune spell, I guess I could show that off in a bit. Literally right here as soon as we get out here. But Seek Fortune, where is it? Nope, that's Charges. Here's Seek Fortune. So Seek Fortune, nearby chests are not visible on the minimap. So you can see there are a couple of secret chests around Ding Dong Dell that we can now see thanks to this little handy dandy spell. Is it over here? No, it's on the other side. But yeah, so it's definitely a good idea to go around places you've already been just to find these chests, because these chests might have something good in them, considering that you can't exactly get to them until this point in the game. Anyway, secret chest number 1, a sour sundae. That's for our familiars. Let's see. There's other stuff. There's more stuff that I'm supposed to be talking about. Oh my god, what? Why can't you go down? There we go. Then I think the other one is right here. Yep. A wooden sword. Oh, speaking of which, now is a good time to look at everyone's equipment. Now is definitely a good time to look at everyone's equipment. Increases familiar stamina. Deflects damage back on the attack. I am taking that. Wait, what? Recommended? I never equipped Mornstar? There's no way I didn't equip Mornstar. I had Mornstar equipped. I 100% had Mornstar equipped. I definitely had Mornstar equipped. Oh wow, I could just do recommended for everything. Oh wow, that feels like I'm cheating a bit. It definitely feels like I'm cheating here. But you know what? I'm gonna abuse it since I have... Oh, oops, I didn't. Since I didn't even... Could I always do that? Was I always able to do that, or can I just... Has that just become a thing? Was I always able to do that? There's no way I was always able to do that, right? There's no way I was always able to do that. I think I was just... Was I always able to do that? Oh man, I really hope I wasn't always able to do that. Anyway, I'm just gonna give it... Oh, you know what? I can go to the store. Let me travel to Hamlin. Yes. I'm gonna travel over to Hamlin and should buy some stuff from the quartermaster. Yeah, we're gonna visit the quartermaster. I'm gonna buy some good stuff for people because I definitely have the money to spend for some good armor and some good stuff. But real quick, before we do, you just have accessories in general. You use patches. And you okay, so I need to look at patches. I need to look at scales. Patches, scales. There's something else. Patches, scales, and fangs. Alright, that should be everything, yeah? Yeah, patches, scales, and fangs. I need to look at patches, scales, and fangs for accessories. And how many... Oh, wait, hold on. I should look at how many I need to buy. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I can afford 10. With the amount of money I have, I can definitely afford 10. I can steal a piece of heart from someone inside Sweep Solutions. I'm gonna go do that real quick before going to the quartermaster. Did I pass by the quartermaster? Part of me feels as though I passed by the quartermaster already. Oh wait, no, confidence. I already have confidence, bro. Yeah, I've already got confidence. We'll make note of that for next time. I think I already passed by the quartermaster. Oh no, I didn't. He's over by there. I also saw a side quest on the map that we could do. Whoa, my voice is just gone. My voice almost disappeared there. Oliver, if only you could move any faster. Please, just go faster. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, buy accessories. Oh, you don't have much of anything, you just have Fang. Well, I'll buy not. Yes, we're gonna equip one to you and the other to you. And then what are you? I'm gonna buy one, equip it to you. You know what? I'm gonna buy 2 more of these and do that, and then 2 of these and do that. Yeah, seems good. All right. I'm gonna buy one of these and give it to you, and then shield. I'm gonna buy. Oh, I should probably should have bought 2 of those. All right, and then weapons. Guardsman axe, but it lowers accuracy by a lot, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. Witch's Thorn, I'll give to you. Occasionally knocks an enemy out, that's nice. Alright, I think that's everything there. With these prices, you must be raving mad. Maybe, who knows. Is there anything else that I really want to do? Besides, well, we have a lot of requests to do, is the thing. We've got a lot of requests to do. We've got a few bounty hunts to do, which is all gonna take place in the next episode. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!